Welcome back. Well, today, of course, I am joined by Susmita and Vidya, who are here on behalf of the India Club. You see how I got out of saying your last names? Because I know I would probably just butcher them.
No, good job. Perfect job.
Thank you very much for coming in. We appreciate it. And you guys have a very exciting celebration coming up, and colorful, beautiful. I wish you would have brought some of it in here, but it might have made a mess, right?
It would make a big mess.
It would make a big mess.
I thought about it, but I kind of missed it. Yeah,
That's
you were
okay.
right,
It
you
is
were
so
right.
colorful.
Yeah.
So it's called
Holi.
Holi.
Yes.
And it is.
It's not Holy though.
No.
It's
It's HOLI. And there is a little bit of the video right there. So tell me what it is.
Well, it is a celebration, and it's the most popular celebration in India, actually, so to say. And what happened, it started as a religious background, with a religious background, but eventually it is now a social celebration, and then just everybody loves it, and eventually through the Indian diaspora, it is spread out all over the world.
Okay.
So
we actually have a couple of pictures that you had sent in
Right.
that show from way back when. So
way back, it's ancient.
It's
So I don't know
ancient.
the date.
I know. Well, look at
It
these
goes
photos.
back at least to the 4th century.
The 4th century.
At least.
Okay.
That we know.
And so was that more like a royalty thing?
It's not royalty.
No. Holi is, it has a lot of different things associated with it.
Okay.
Holi, part of it is a celebration on the full moon day of the 3rd Indian month, which is Falgun.
Okay.
And India follows a lunar calendar. So with the waxing and waning moons, when you get to the full moon is when you celebrate Holi.
Okay.
And 5 days after that, with the moon waning, is when you get to what we call Rang Panchami. Panchami means 5th day, Rang means color.
Okay.
So that's the day that traditionally the colors were played out.
Oh.
But now, like Sushmita said, with everything changing and with it becoming a social kind of an event, Holi could be celebrated right from the full moon to the Panchami and ongoing. It's an excuse to eat, drink, be merry,
make a big mess.
do all that.
A festivity.
It's festivity.
Yeah, and you know, the colors are remarkable. And what are they using? Is that like a chalk?
Okay, that's a story behind it. Means those olden days, what they used, we do not know. But more and more, it is becoming organic. It's supposed to be flower petals, dust of flower petals.
Yeah. Okay.
And so they have advertisement of organic colors,
Okay.
And so that, actually what happened, India used to suffer from chicken pox a lot. People used to die, and smallpox also. And when we were growing up, it was told that holiday when we smear us with those flower dust and colors, and it's prevention from chickenpox.
Oh, interesting.
But many things are there.
Well, you never
as a
know,
background
right?
story. Yeah.
Can't hurt.
Yeah.
So you might as well try it.
Well, there's dry powder that people, mostly adults, smear on each other's faces.
Okay.
And then there's the liquid bit.
Spray.
That's like in the
liquids.
water guns kind of a thing.
Oh.
And you'll see it in the holy songs or the film songs that, they go, they'll pour it on
Shoot
each
it
other
out,
or
okay.
squirt it on each other.
Okay.
And they go so far as to have whole swimming pools filled with the colored water.
Oh my gosh.
And in northern India especially. And whoever comes, they'll just dunk them into the pool.
Oh my gosh.
It's kind of scary at a certain point.
Yeah, well, it sounds fun. So you guys are actually going to celebrate here.
Oh, no, we're not. Unfortunately, we
doing the
cannot
colours.
celebrate the way we celebrate in India. It is going to be, it's just like a make-believe.
Okay, but you're still celebrating.
Yeah. And the celebration, because I don't know if this is the appropriate time to talk about it, but There's a lot of reasons why we have the Holi thing. And one of them is steeped in tradition, which is goes to the story of Prahlad and his demon father, Hiranyakashipu. This demon king was angry with his son because the son chose not to follow his father, but was a disciple of Lord Vishnu. So Hiranyakashipu and his equally evil sister, her name was Holika.
Ah.
They
That's where the name
decided
came
to
from.
kill
Yeah.
Prahlad.
Okay.
And the way they did it was Holika was given a boon in the form of a shawl that was a fire protector. So she came up with this idea of sitting on a bonfire with that Prahlad on her lap. She wrapped herself round with the shawl. But Vishnu took care of his disciple, that young Prahlad, and he sent a gust of wind. The shawl flew away from Holika, wrapped itself round Prahlad, who got saved, and Holika burnt to the ground.
Oh.
So there is a bonfire.
There's a
thing, you know.
bonfire on Holi, and that signifies the destruction of all evil.
Ah, well, that
Holi.
makes sense.
Yeah.
That definitely.
That's
after you
one
just
of
said
the
that. Yeah.
background stories. And the other one is, of course, Krishna and Radha. We never tire of those. The eternal love between Krishna and Radha. It's a celebration of love. It's also a celebration of colors.
Well,
So-
that is very obvious with
Yeah.
all the different
Yeah.
colors. Well, let's talk about what you guys are going to be doing.
Yes.
You're going to have this in Clubhouse 5, and that's going to be on March 26th on Sunday.
Sunday.
Okay, and that starts at 5:30.
5, people should come around 5 because then we have snacks and then chit chat. You can just
Social
get,
hour.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, what's the difference between you have a VIP and then just a regular member price? What's the difference?
It's a $50 for the VIPs, means it will be the front row.
Oh, gotcha.
And so, because, Clubhouse 5, we don't have the gallery sitting. So.
Right. Okay. Now, you said you have some snacks, and then you also have dinner. What kind of dinner is being
yes,
included?
dinner is going to be fabulous this time. Really good. Royal Rasoi, you know that restaurant. And people are liking their food.
Oh, good.
Pretty much.
Good, so they're gonna cater that.
Yeah.
Perfect.
We are catering from them.
All right, excellent. So now let me just remind everyone, there's a few different phone numbers on your flyer, but Susmita, we're going to go ahead and give your number just in case,
Thank
because
you. Sure.
because you're here today.
Yeah.
So of course, if people want any information, they can always call you. And then I think it might be best for them to contact you so they understand how to pay, because I know you're
Exactly.
doing a Zelle.
Zelle.
Some may not have Zelle, so they would have to ask you how to do that. So that's
This
awesome.
is ongoing. Many people are bringing checks and
Oh, okay.
cash.
Okay.
And
Can they buy it
Zelle.
at the front desk or front door?
We would prefer that they RSVP, even if they want to pay at the door is fine.
Okay.
But the RSVPing helps us with the food catering.
Exactly.
Yes,
That's a good
yes.
idea.
So
All
we
right.
don't like to run out of food.
No, that would be a shame. All right, good. So you've got lots of great stuff happening that day. So thank you for the information on that. And you mentioned you have a short poem.
It's short. Maybe I should just read a couple of.
Because, you have about a minute.
Yeah, okay. So, colorful, vibrant, and bright, Holi is a festival that brings delight, a time to forget our differences and unite and celebrate with all our might. As the sun sets on the eve of Holi, the bonfires light up, a sight so holy, the demon Holika is burned away, and good over evil triumphs on this day.
Oh, that's a nice
Very
one.
nice,
That's
yeah.
very nice.
You get the entire picture.
We did. Well, thank you so much.
So
you.
we
Have a
we
great
welcome
time.
everybody to come to our colorful day.
I love it. Thank you
Yes.
very much.
Thank you.
All right. And of course, if you want more information about the festival, you can always contact Susmita at 949-295-1418. We'll be right back.